long we have been taught that we are nothing, that we are insignificant, but we are God's chosen people. But today you're going to learn the truth according to the Bible.
Right.
Read what you got, brother.
The book of John, chapter 8, verse 32.
Come on.
And ye shall know the truth.
So you blacks, you Hispanics, and you Native Indians, you will know the truth.
Right.
You will learn your nationality today.
Right.
Because you're not going to learn it in the Christian church.
Right.
You're not going to learn in Islam.
Right.
You are going to learn according to God's laws.
That's
Read.
right. And ye shall know the truth.
Come on.
And the truth shall make you free.
So the truth shall make you free. Give me the truth. Psalm chapter 119, verse 142.
Bring it on.
We have been taught lies. We have been taught that we are nothing. But God tells us that we are above everyone.
That's right.
We have to learn our true nationality and come back to our laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Hey sis, you got time to learn your nationality according to the Bible?
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass,
So it was going to happen, read.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
So if we didn't listen to the voice of the Most High God, come on.
to observe to do all his commandments.
Do, that is an action word. If we do the commandments, come on.
And his statutes which I command thee this day,
So he commanded us that we keep his laws, statutes, and his commandments. Read.
that all these curses
Sis, is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing, right? Come on.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Come on. Drop down to verse 32.
Verse 32.
Come on.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Sis, have you ever seen the movie 12 Years a Slave?
No.
Have you ever seen Roots?
Yeah.
Okay. Whose sons and daughters were given unto another nation of people?
Black people.
Black people, right? That's what we call it. You call, see, you know, closer, sis? You see yourself on the side? You see, we're not gonna hurt the sis. We love our people.
That's right.
We have to show our people the truth.
That's right.
We're not going to have to do you any harm. We have to teach you who you are according to the Bible. Do you see yourself on the side? Are you cold? You know God gave us laws on how we should dress.
That's right.
We have laws. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
Because we love our people. We want our people to repent, to stop doing the things that they're doing and come back to God's law. That's how you're going to get the kingdom of heaven. You got to come back to who you are.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So do you know what men wear, what women wear that pertain to men? Okay, if you look at a bathroom sign, like you have a men's sign and a woman's sign, what does the woman have on the sign? A dress. What do the men, they wear pants, right? That's it, Lord. Because if you come closer, if you look at these signs here, if you look at what our women were wearing in the cotton field, they weren't wearing pants. They were wearing dresses. We didn't start wearing dresses. Our women did not start wearing dresses until a feminist school. So now you have our women out here, it puts a spirit on, a manly type spirit.
Right.
Instead of that, because the man he wears pants in the house. But now our women got on pants, and now they're trying to, act like they're the man in the house. That's why you cold, sister. If you quickly cover yourself up, if you cover yourself up, and you wear your little spandex underneath your dress.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garments.
So a man is not supposed to wear what pertains to a woman. But you see these videos nowadays, men are wearing women's dresses, women are wearing men's clothes, and it's out of order according to the Most High God. Brother, you got a question? I know you should read the flyer. You got a question? Or just listen? Yeah. If you have a question, I'll ask you a question. Do you have any questions, sir? Okay, let's go back to Deuteronomy 28.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. Bring it up.
Verse 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Because we didn't keep God's laws, he told us that we will be given unto another people. Because we didn't hearken. Because if you have a child, if the child doesn't do what you tell the child to do, that child you punish him, right? So the Most High punished us because we didn't keep his laws, statutes, and commandments.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
So when our children were sold into slavery, the mothers, all they could do was cry and long for them and hurt them.
And there shall be no might in thy hand.
Because we didn't have any military military might to go and redeem our children. We couldn't go and get them back. We didn't have those luxuries to do that. Drop down to verse 48.
Verse 48.
Come on.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So, you go to college here, right? Who do you have to pay to get this education? The school. Okay, who runs the government? You don't know who runs the government? Okay, but there's a dean, right? And in order to get your education, you have to pay a dean. You have to pay money. Read that part again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Come on.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
So the Lord sent these enemies against us because we were not obedient to his laws. Read.
In hunger.
In hunger. So
and in thirst.
For the food that you're about to go get. We have to serve other nations for that food. We don't create the food. We don't grow our own food. We have to go to another nation to get this food. Read.
And in thirst.
And in thirst.
And in nakedness.
So for water, for clothes, we have to serve other nations. Read.
And in want of all things.
So in everything that we want, Medicare, health insurance, we have to serve other people to get this stuff because we don't own anything. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
What nation of people did that happen to? It happened to the blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native Indians.
That's right.
This happened to only one nation of people. It didn't happen to everybody.
Right.
That's how we know that we're Israelites according to the Bible. Did you know slave ships was in the Bible? You got a question, brother? You got any questions? Okay, read that.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
So the Lord sent these enemies against us. Read.
In hunger.
Come on.
And in thirst.
Come on.
And in nakedness.
Read.
And in want of all things.
So in want of all things, because we did not keep God's laws, statutes, and commandments, we would have to serve our enemies.
Right.
For everything.
That's right.
But how do we get out of this situation that we're in today? Because can anybody provide solutions on how we gonna get out of these situations that we're in today? We're gonna give you some solutions. Give me 1 Kings chapter 8. Because we need to understand, we have to stop thinking on what we want to do.
Right.
We have to come back to God's laws. God's laws are what's gonna clean us up. They're gonna deliver us out of this wicked kingdom that we're in today.
That's right.
Read that.
1 Kings chapter 8, verse 46. If they sin against thee, for there is no man that sinneth not.
So there's no person that's sinned. But when we come back to God's laws, statutes, and commandments, that's how we're made perfect. We know that we're not supposed to wear what pertains unto a woman. We know that the men are supposed to wear a man's garment. We know that there's laws are here that govern us on what we're not supposed to eat. God's laws are what's going to clean us up.
That's right.
That's how we're going to get the kingdom of heaven. We got to come back and keep God's laws, statutes, and commandments. Read that.
And thou be angry with them.
Come on.
And deliver them to the enemy.
So we were delivered to the enemy because the Most High he was angry with us. Because we didn't keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, he delivered us to our enemies. Read.
So that they carry them away captive.
And they carried us away captive. Do you know how we got to the Americas? Hold that, give me Luke 21 and 20.
Bring it
We'll
up.
give you a little bit of history, sis. Because our people, we do not understand that we are the best thing on this earth.
That's right.
So we're going to explain to you some history today, all right?
The book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 20.
Come on.
And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies.
Read from the top.
And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies.
Do you know General Vespasian, Titus, his son? In 70 AD, Jerusalem was compassed with armies. We came under siege. Christ warned us that we were going to come under attack. Right?
Then know that the desolation thereof is nigh.
So know that the destruction of Jerusalem is near. They're not going to teach you this history in the classroom. Read.
Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains.
So if you look on a map, Israel is up here. Africa is right here. We fled down into the mountains. We fled from Roman persecution into Africa to flee from the Romans.
That's right.
Come on.
And let them which are in the midst of thee depart out. And let not them that are in the countries enter thereinto.
So they told us pretty much get out of Jerusalem. Flee down into Africa to flee from the Romans because they were killing us. The streets were flowing with blood because they were putting us to death at alarming rates. This is the history that they're not going to teach you according to the Bible. Read that part again.
Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter thereinto.
So pretty much take what you got and get away from that persecution. Because we were attacked by Romans, Edomites.
Right. vengeance,
Come on.
that all things which are written may be fulfilled.
So this is when we were overtaken. Have you ever heard this history before?
Well, I mean, I can't
Did you know God chose? He chose you. Do you know how special you are?
That's it.
Let's read it. Get Deuteronomy 7:6.
Bring it up.
Because we've been taught that our people, we want to be like, we want to assimilate to what the so-called other nations do. Like our women, they dye their hair blonde. They want to eat abominable foods. They want to fall after the other nations. But it was never meant. Start at give me verse 3.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 3.
Bring it up.
Verse 6.
Come on.
For thou art a holy people.
So we are holy people. We are separate. We're not like the other nations. Come on.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself,
So he chose us to be special. Come on.
above all people,
No, equal to.
above all people.
So he chose us to be above all people, not equal to, not join hand in hand and be like them. We were never meant to be like the other nations.
Right.
Exalt the voice. Give me Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. Because we have been taught that we have to be like the other nations. We do not have to be like, go ahead, you gotta go, sis. Hey, look at that flyer. There's a phone number on the back and there's a website. Come learn your nationality according to the Bible.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this and join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom. Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.